You see me now? All right.
Chris, come on in the stream, please.
There we go. What do you? That makes sense. All right, test. Looks like we are live here. Chris, let's get you in and reveal our player. Reveal our players. Welcome to the spirited match between the Eagles of North Carolina Central University and the Aggies of North Carolina A&T State University. We welcome you to our stream in StreamYard. This is Honda Campus All-Star Challenge. Honda Campus All-Star Challenge is the oldest academic competition held among America's historically Black colleges and universities, and it is so much fun. On behalf of my coach, Christopher Graves, and our campus coordinator, our faculty advisor, Janice Darg, and I'm the campus coordinator, Clayton Mack. Also on behalf of the A&T coach, Brian Turman, who is behind stage, and their other volunteers. We've got some students who are ready to play, but I don't think we have all of you up here. Who are we missing here?
Naki Franklin.
Naki Franklin. There she goes. And Chris is not in yet. Honda Campus All-Star Challenge is back this year with an all-new format. It is completely virtual, and our players are able to play from the comfort of their home or their campuses without having to risk travel. And because of this whole COVID thing, I'm going to switch these players around so we can get people on the correct teams. Now, let's pull this back a little bit and find out a little bit more about our stars of the show, our players, starting with NCCU. Isabel, introduce yourself. Tell us where you're from, your major, and what you hope to gain from participating in this year's tournament.
Hi, my name is Isabel Gutierrez. I'm a senior environmental science major with a concentration in geoscience. I'm from Mebane, North Carolina, and out of this year, I'm looking for some good gameplay. Some wins. Hope to do well at the NQT next weekend.
All right, Isabel, glad to have you. Let's jump down to Malcolm, representing North Carolina A&T. Tell us about yourself, name, major, where you from, and what you hope to gain from competing this year.
Well, good evening, everyone. My name is Malcolm Hawkins, and I am a third-year electrical engineering student at North Carolina A&T State University. And I am hoping to just gain more knowledge that I can add to my knowledge base. I'm glad to be able to compete with other students from other HBCUs, and I hope to have some fun.
All right, nice, and welcome to our stream, Malcolm. Jumping back up to Iffy, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Great evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. My name is Ifani Chuku Ezewengi. Everybody calls me Iffy. I am a junior pharmaceutical science major with a concentration in chemistry and research. And what I hope to gain out of this competition, I hope for competitiveness to help my team get some wins, have fun in general, and to expand my horizon.
All right. Welcome, Iffy. Mitchell, introduce yourself, please.
Hi, everyone. I'm Mitchell Wilson. Thank you for having us at NCCU. I'm a mechanical engineering student from North Carolina A&T. I'm a sophomore. And what I hope to gain is just some interesting facts, some knowledge, and to have a good time.
All right, and Cedric, introduce yourself, please.
Good evening, everyone. I am Cedric Burton II, a junior biomedical science major. I'm from Howard County, Maryland, and I just hope to gain more experience and more memories with my team.
All right, sounds good. Naki, I'm not sure if you can hear us. I see you may be having some video issues, but if you can hear us, please introduce yourself.
Can you hear me?
Yep, we got you. There you go.
Okay, good. My name is Naki Franklin. I'm a senior at North Carolina A&T, and I'm from Washington, D.C. So thanks for having us.
All right, thank you for coming. Still waiting on Chris to get here, but those of you all out there in TV land, these students work very hard all year to prepare for this competition, and we want you to pay attention to them. And our national qualifying tournament for the entire country takes place on March 5th and 6th. Go to hcasc.com to find out more about the event. And those of you all who are watching, make sure you comment and let us know you're here to watch these scholars. Hey, these are the two largest HBCUs in the state of North Carolina, and we're longtime rivals. So let's see what happens. There's a little bit of bragging rights going on. Letting you off first. In HCAS, the competition is versus states. So our rivalry is very friendly with the Aggies, and we look to some spirited competition. Stage one more time, and then we'll be back to start this game. All right. In the spirit of giving, this is also a part of the. We are here, and you can see in the background, Dare to Soar, giving together. That is NCCU's 2-day giving campaign. Make sure that you are, if you are Eagle alum, you contribute to our university, and if you wish to, you can contribute to our club. It's called the Honda Scholars, and we'll take all the money you can get. And sure, if you're watching from A&T, please make sure you give to those teams as well. Chris, you are in the stream. Is that correct?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Chris is handling our buzzer, which is a little bit different from how we used to have it. But hey, we've got some people on screen. Let me make sure that our players are in place. Players, make sure you help me if I need help, but I'll try to be fair to you and read along. Let's go ahead. In the opening round, we have Iffy versus Naki. Iffy versus Naki. Okay. Naki, your guest. Pick a number from 1 to 10, please.
7.
7, Iffy.
6.
The number just happened to be 7. Naki, good shot there. You get to choose first. We're going to get started, people. So enjoy the ride. The categories we're beginning with are 5 plus 5. That bites. They deserve a medal. Naki Franklin.
Oh.
Yes. Make sure they can ring in, Chris, please, if you don't mind. All right, everybody good to go? All right. Good luck, Naki and Iffy. Naki, you're choosing first. 5 plus 5, that bites. They deserve a medal. Please choose your category.
That bites, please.
That bites. What island is the namesake of a real dragon with a poisonous bite? It's locked up? Okay, hold on. No answer. Pause game. Let's get it fixed first. You will resume with the ability to choose a category, Naki.
Okay.
And Chris, I cannot hear you on live.
Yeah, well, it's just, it keeps locking up and I don't know why. Thank you. Thank you, man. Yeah. Try again. There we go. No. Yeah. That should be better. Okay. All right, guys, ring in. Try to ring again.
It's still locked.
Yeah, it's so inconsistent. I don't know if it's the program or what.
Yeah, it's going back and forth all the time between a locked and buzz and all that stuff.
Okay. Let me reset. It's the iPhone, which I don't normally use. Two 57686. I put that in the chat.
Okay.
257686. All right, got Iffy, Cedric, Malcolm, Mitchell, Naki. I need Isabel. Isabel? There we
Got
are. All right, cool. So who's in the first round? Whoever's in the first round, ring in. Iffy and I forget the other student.
Me, Naki.
There we go. Got both of you. It's working right. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, we can't hear Clayton at all. That might be on purpose. He may have some superpower we don't know about.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
There we go. Sorry about that. Okay.
All right, should be good.
All right, let's try this. Let's start this over. Naki, you still have control of the board. No one got to answer that question, so no one was disadvantaged by that question not being answered. Choose a category, please.
That bites.
That bites. The moray, which can bite using 2 complete sets of jaws, is a member of what family of snake-like fish?
NCANT, Nike.
Eel.
That's correct for 10. When humans bite, they do so using what movable bone? The lower jaw.
Isn't it mandible?
I think it's mandible.
Yeah.
I think it's mandible.
Okay.
Team.
Mandible.
Say that.
Correct for 10. Lumbrical, masseter, supinator. Which muscle is most responsible for closing the jaws?
I don't have anything.
I think it may be masseter. Kind of sounds like masticate. I don't know if we can go for it.
Okay, master.
Team. That's correct for all 20. Choose a category.
That bites.
That bites. Lyme disease and Rocky Mountain spotted fever are among the ills transmitted by what blood-sucking parasite?
NCANT, Nike.
Mosquito.
Incorrect. Other team, can you take it?
Fly.
Time. You got to answer. Ticks is what we're looking for. Naki, you still have control of the board.
5 + 5.
5 + 5. What 2015 device from the makers of the iPhone is the latest in wearable technology?
NCANT, Nike.
Apple Watch.
Time.
That's correct. 10. What grocery chain selling organic and natural products in 420 stores started in Austin, Texas in 1980?
Whole Foods. I don't know.
Well, I think HEB is a store that's in Austin. That's the only one I know.
Okay, go ahead.
HEB.
Whole Foods is what we're looking for. Started in California in 1965. What alliteratively named J chain with 800 stores sells Mega Mango and Berry Blend smoothies?
Jamba Juice, ain't that what it is? Jamba
Yeah.
Juice?
Okay. Yeah.
Jamba Juice?
Jamba Juice.
Correct for 10 out of 20. Choose a category, please.
5 + 5.
5 + 5. What flagship of Christopher Columbus in 1492 had a 2-word name consisting of 5 letters each?
NCCU, Iffy.
Is that round robin?
Incorrect. Other team.
The mayor. I don't know.
Santa Maria is what we're looking for. Choose a category, please, Naki.
5 + 5.
5 + 5. What craft store chain with a rhyming 2-word name has made news in 2014 for its lawsuit about religious freedom for companies?
NCANT, Nike.
Hobby Lobby.
One of my favorites, 10. Hobby Lobby supporters often use what derisive 2-word, 10-letter term for an overprotective government?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Politically correct. We can try politically correct.
Team.
Okay.
Politically correct.
No, nanny state's what we're looking for. And what rhyming 2-word phrase with 5-letter words is a slang term for a highly skilled attorney?
Rhyming in 5 letters.
Team.
Rhyming.
Time. Ironically, we didn't get to answer this. Legal. All right, they deserve a medal. What medal with a color in its 2-word name is awarded for military merit to U.S. soldiers wounded or killed in battle?
ANT, Nike.
Purple Heart.
Yes, we'll take that. 10 points.
Okay.
For 10 points apiece, the bust of which early U.S. president is featured on the Purple Heart?
Just
try.
guess.
Okay.
Team.
Jackson.
No, George Washington. And in 1780, Washington awarded the first U.S. Valor Awards to those who captured Major Andre, a central figure in which general's treason?
Oh man, I should know this. Oh man.
Okay,
Team.
I'll just say Sherman. Shoot.
I know we look for Benedict Arnold there, and that ends the round. Great.
Oh,
A&T
yeah.
off to a good start. 70. NCCU not on the board. Rashonda Lauer, we see you representing for the Aggies and a couple of Eagles in our YouTube. You all keep the comments going. We can see you and we hear you, and we appreciate your support. We're moving into the next round, which will feature Cedric of North Carolina Central versus Mitchell of A&T. The categories are building bridges, cowboys, somebody's washing dishes or something. Literary lines. All right, Cedric, your team is behind, so you get to choose first. Hold on, time.
Hold up. Let me check the buzzers. Cedric, Metro, great. Good job. Let's go.
All right, Cedric, choose a category.
Cowboys.
Cowboys. The NFL's all-time leading rusher, which Cowboys running back won Dancing with the Stars in 2006?
A&T Mitchell.
Emmett Smith.
Correct for 10. Two answers. 5 points apiece and a 5-point bonus for all three. Emmett Smith was 1/3 of the triplets in the 1990s. With which quarterback and which wide receiver?
It had to be like Troy Aikman.
Yeah, I'm thinking Aikman.
That dude that went to the Patriots or whatever.
Team.
Moss.
Troy Aikman and Moss.
Aikman for 5. Michael Irvin was who we were looking for. Smith, Aikman, and Irvin played for which owner who bought the team in 1989 and owns it today?
I think it's
Oh,
Jerry.
dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jerry Jones for another 5. Category, please.
Nice.
Cowboys.
Cowboys. The Cowboys were an NFL expansion team founded in what year that Cassius Clay won Olympic gold and JFK won the White House?
Time.
1960 is what we were looking for. Choose a category, please. Mitchell.
Cowboys.
Cowboys again. Dallas linebacker Chuck Howley was the Super Bowl V MVP as the Cowboys lost that game to what team, then from Baltimore?
Central. Cedric.
Colts.
Correct for 10. The Cowboys
job.
returned to the Super
Good job.
Bowl in 1972, beating what Don Shula coach team from Florida?
The Dolphins? I don't know.
Dolphins. Yeah, I think Dolphins. Dolphins.
10. And which Heisman Trophy winner and Navy grad was Super Bowl MVP for that game and led the team to another NFL championship in 1978?
That's a good question.
Team.
Johnson.
We're looking for Roger Staubach. Finally, get rid of that stupid Cowboys category. Okay, Cedric, category.
Bridges.
Retweet.
Bridges. The army species of what insect creates bridges of individuals linked together so that the entire colony can cross large gaps?
Central. Cedric.
Ants.
Correct for 10. And
Good job.
arch
Good job.
cantilever, trestle, associated with railways. Which bridge has an extensive framework support with no large spans?
Trestle? I don't
I
know.
think so. Yeah. Let's go with that.
Team.
Yeah, go with that.
Trestle.
Trestle.
For 10. And the Golden Gate Bridge and the UK Severn Bridge are examples of what type of cable-supported bridge?
Spring.
Team.
Arches.
Suspension bridge is what we're looking for. Category, please, Cedric.
Bridges.
Bridges. What multinational currency depicts 7 types of bridges, including Romanesque and Gothic, on its various notes?
A&T Mitchell.
The Euro.
Correct. 10. For 10 points apiece, a sailboat passing in front of Narragansett Bay's Pell Bridge is seen on the quarter representing what ocean state?
Maybe Washington.
Okay. Yeah.
Oceans.
Team.
Okay. Yeah.
Ocean.
Washington.
Rhode Island's what we're looking for. And the reverse of what
Yeah.
state quarter show the new River Gorge Bridge and the year of the state's founding, 1863?
I think it's West Virginia. That's the state I know was founded that year.
Try
So
that.
Team.
Okay.
West Virginia.
Yes, West Virginia for 10.
Good job.
Category, please.
Nice.
Literary lines.
Literary lines. I can make bad things happen to people who annoy me, threatens what he who shall not be named character born Tom Riddle.
Central. Cedric.
Voldemort.
Yes, correct for 10.
Good job.
Better to reign in hell than serve in heaven, insists Satan in what epic poem by John Milton?
Is that Paradise Lost?
For 10, and you are your best thing comes from what Toni Morrison book about a former slave's anguished choice to kill her daughter? Team.
I completely forgot.
Beloved.
Yeah, at the last
good job.
moment, and that ends the round 70 to 110 at the end of 2.
All right.
All right, Coach Sherman said that I shall not slander the Cowboys. I shall always slander the Cowboys. It's something that I do well. Oh boy, we're moving to the next round. We have a great game going, very close. That's a question and another toss-up between the two teams at 110 to 70. Isabel and Malcolm are stepping into the face-off position, and Isabel, your team is behind. Your categories are banned books, noted diplomats, where am I? Go ahead and test your buzzers,
Hold on.
please.
Yep. Thank you. Good. We're good.
Good to go. All right, Isabel, choose a category.
Where am I?
Where am I? I'm admiring the scenery, but still no sign of any monster at what most famous lake in the Scottish Highlands?
Central. Isabel.
Loch Ness.
Correct for 10. The viewing deck I'm standing on opened in 2013 in the Shard, a glass-covered skyscraper overlooking what European capital?
London? Yeah, London.
10. And what country's Cologne Cathedral is among its most visited landmarks?
Is it Germany?
Germany for all 20. Category, please.
Good job.
Where am I?
Where am I? Berlin, Rome, Venice. Which city am I in if I'm standing on the Rialto Bridge over the Grand Canal?
Central. Isabel.
Venice.
Correct for 10. For 20, then 10 points. If I'm on the observation deck of the Western Hemisphere's tallest freestanding structure, in what city am I?
Tallest freestanding structure. Seattle.
Incorrect now for 10. That building is the CN Tower overlooking Lake Ontario. Team.
Detroit.
No. Toronto's what we're looking for. Tied up. Choose a category, Isabel.
Where am I?
Where am I? Platte, Parana, Pisco. Navigating the rapids below Iguazu Falls. I'm near where the Alto joins which other South American river?
Central. Isabel.
Platte.
Incorrect. Other team, can you take it?
Parana.
That is correct. 10. Iguazu Falls are shared by what two countries near the Paraguayan border?
I think it's Brazil and Argentina.
Sounds good.
All right.
Brazil and Argentina.
Team. That's for all 20. Good job. Choose a category, please.
Nice.
Noted diplomats.
Diplomats. President Truman appointed which former First Lady as UN delegate, where she later headed the UN Human Rights Commission?
A&T. Malcolm.
Eleanor Roosevelt.
Correct for
Good
10.
job.
Which statesman and scientist served as the first U.S. minister to France from 1779 to 1785?
I think it's Ben Franklin.
Yeah, Ben Franklin, that sounds good.
Team.
Ben Franklin.
Correct for 10. And which later president, U.S. minister to France the day the Bastille was stormed, said a little rebellion now and then is a good thing?
I think it's Jefferson.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right.
Team.
Jefferson.
All 20. Choose a category, please.
Nice.
Diplomats.
Diplomats. U.S. minister to Russia during the Napoleonic invasion. Which son of a U.S. minister to Britain was elected president in 1824?
Central. Isabel.
Adams.
More, please.
Quincy Adams.
Correct for 10. Which U.S.
job.
minister
Good
to
job.
Russia in the 1830s was later the last pre-Civil War Democratic president?
Civil War. Is that Buchanan?
Team. Yes, for
Yeah.
10.
Good job.
Which U.S. minister to Russia in the 1860s was the man for whom Muhammad Ali was originally named?
Cassius Clay? Do you know?
Like, yeah.
Yes. All 20. Category, please.
Banned books.
Band books. A 1971 book about what early boy band features brothers Jackie, Tito, Jermaine, Marlon, and Michael on its cover?
Central. Isabel.
Backstreet Boys.
Incorrect. Other team.
Jackson 5.
That's correct for
Yes.
10. Who We Are, our official autobiography, tells the story of what British boy band that no longer includes Zayn?
One Direction.
I will take that. 10. Good. Justin Timberlake's former bandmate Lance Bass wrote what memoir out of blank?
Sync? Wouldn't that be because it was like NSYNC was the name of the band?
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Team.
That's good.
Sync?
That's correct for all 20. Category, please.
Nice, Mitch.
Diplomats.
Diplomats. The leftist government of what South American nation named Nobel Prize winning poet Pablo Neruda is ambassador to France?
A&T. Malcolm.
Chile.
That's correct for 10. What North American nation named future Nobel Prize winning poet Octavio Paz its ambassador to India in 1962? And this will be the last bonus.
I'm thinking maybe Mexico, maybe.
Okay, yeah.
Team.
Mexico.
10. And what Southern European nation named future Nobel Prize winning poet Giorgio Seferis its ambassador to Britain in 1957?
Sounds maybe Italian. That name?
Yeah.
Team.
Okay.
Italy.
I know we're looking for Greece there. So 10 out of 20, and a great spirited round. At the end of the third round, it's 220 to 140. We're moving into the ultimate challenge, and for those of you who are not familiar, the ultimate challenge is a speed round. In other words, teams have the opportunity to answer 10 questions within 60 seconds, and those questions are worth 25 points apiece. So a game can turn around really quickly, especially if you're able to choose a category that the other team may have wanted to play. That's why it's good to be well-versed in this competition. Our categories available are Who's with Who's News, Only Vowel is A, The State of Music, and NCCU, You Are Behind. So you get to choose first.
Only vowel is A.
Only vowel is A. What word with only A for a vowel, sometimes repeated, is, good luck, a magician's keyword?
Abracadabra.
Correct. The fruit in the desert. Incorrect. The country where Borat was born.
Kazakhstan.
Correct. The island right behind Borneo in size.
Madagascar.
Correct. A two-hulled sailboat.
Catamarans.
Correct. The art movement of Duchamp and Man Ray.
Data.
Correct. A narrative poem turned song.
Ballad.
Correct. Spice mix in Denzel's Mississippi film.
Masala.
Correct. The plant from which tapioca is made.
Cassava.
Correct.
Good job.
Illegible handwriting.
Scratch.
Correct. The fruit in the dessert named for Foster.
Banana.
Correct. And you got all 10, 250 points. All right. Awesome round there. Awesome round. They cleared them all. Other team, you have some work to do to catch up. Scores 390 to 220. Let's see if you can take the win, and what category will you have?
Still going to go with
State of music, y'all. Yeah.
The state of music?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Given the artist, what state completes the name of the song? Good luck. Ernest Tubb, The Yellow Rose of Blank.
Mississippi.
Pass. Jackson 5, going back to blank.
Georgia.
Incorrect. Bill Monroe, Blue Moon of blank.
Kentucky.
Correct. Billie Holiday, Stars Fell on blank.
Georgia.
New York.
Incorrect. Public Enemy, By the Time I Get to blank.
Georgia.
Pass.
Incorrect.
California.
B-52's Private blank.
Pass.
Pass. Billy Joel, Blank State of Mind.
New York.
Correct. Tim McGraw's Portland blank.
Oregon.
Incorrect. Jordan Sparks, Blank is for Lovers.
Virginia.
Correct. Leonard Skinner, Sweet Home blank.
Alabama.
Alabama.
Correct. Ernest Tubb, The Yellow Rose of blank.
North Carolina.
No. Jackson 5, going back to blank.
Michigan.
Illinois.
Incorrect.
Indiana.
Billie Holiday, Stars Fell on blank. All right. That one got a little tough there. Got a little tough. You got 100 points, so let's see what you missed. Yeah, our question writers really dug in for this one. Ernest Tubb, The Yellow Rose of
Alabama?
Texas. That old song. Jackson 5, going back to
Yeah, she said that thing. Indiana.
Indiana. She said Illinois.
Indiana,
Close, very close.
Yeah.
Billie Holiday, Stars Fell on Alabama. That's a tough one. Public Enemy, By the Time I Get to, we talked about this in practice.
Arizona.
Mhm. B-52's Private, Idaho. Never heard of that. And Tim McGraw, Portland. If you'd got back to it, you probably would have got it. They were talking about the other one, Portland, Maine. At the end of the first game, 390 to 320, the Eagles take the first match.
Good game.
Yeah. Well played. Well
Good
played.
game. Good game.
Good game. Good game.
Chris, I may need you to take over.
What was that?
I may need you to take over so I can get hold of David.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. She's back. Thank God.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be tough for me to host. All right.
Okay. Are you okay? Nike needs to be in room 2.
Whew.
Chris needs to move to room 1. Elena needs to move to room 1. Isabel needs to move to room 1. And who is left over? Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. Start. Mitchell, we gotta get you in the room, man. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, she was killing. Yeah, man. Every time I said, "Damn," she was like lightning fast, man. Yeah, great job though. Great
Chris, we
job.
can hear you on the stream.
Yeah.
No, he ate bottled up. You all please forgive me. I got caught up and I forgot to give you your game sheet. So let me do. It's a lot to manage, man. We'll play game 28. Okay, let me see here. There you go. Let me know that you can see it. Is it locked? Are you good? Okay. Yeah, click the link in the chat. Sorry. Yeah, I reposted it. All right. Y'all good? All right. Good luck. Okay. Let me know that you can see it. All right. I'll pull you back in a few. As a reminder, we are currently in our Eagle Day of Giving, February 25th, 26th. We're going to come together as alumni, parents, students, faculty, staff, and volunteers to celebrate and support our support of dear old NCCU. Our university has always been an institution that thinks big and gets things done, and the Day of Giving campaign presents a new way to engage the entire university community and demonstrate the collective positive impact of private support. Let's dare to soar and make history together by leading our Eagle Flock, and make sure that you participate in NC Central's Day of Giving 2021. And if you wish to, you could even give to the Honda Campus All-Star Challenge program. We are Foundation Account 889. We'd love to see it.
I hear, I think it should be the same. Sure.
All right.
Isabel, Nike, Mitchell, Malcolm. Got it. I got all the right names.
All right. We've got our players back. And we've got some new players, so we're going to allow them to introduce themselves. I got some feedback. It might be me. I don't know. Let me see here.
Who's it? Who's it? Oh, I remember.
Check.
There you go.
Sorry. Getting used to this
Sorry.
headphone. Okay. We got a new player up here now, Jasmine, for NCCU. If you don't mind introducing yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Jasmine Abney from Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm a junior at NCCU studying political science and mass communication.
All right. Nice to see you and welcome to our stream. Some shout outs to some of the people in the chat. Rena's World, Run It Up NCCU. Rashonda Lowry says, next game is all us Aggies. You've got it. Kiana Henry that says, let's go Aggies. And Lunix Titan says, let's go Eagles. So, hey, this is the way it is supposed to be between these two very good and very illustrious universities. Once again, a reminder to follow the action next week at the National Qualifying Tournament at hcasc.com, or you can follow it at hcasc on most of your social media. And it's screening across the bottom, so no excuses. Stepping into the face-off position, we have Malcolm and Cedric playing first. Let's see. NCCU, Cedric, choose a number between 1 and 30.
9.
And Malcolm, 1 and 30.
27.
27. The number was 17. So 10 versus 8. Whew. Okay, Cedric. You get to choose first, and your categories are Some Great Danes, Tell Me Where It Hurts, The Sensational 60s. Choose a category, please.
Hold on. Buzzer check.
Sorry. Buzzer check, please.
1 second. There we go. Good. Good to go.
Cedric, choose a category.
Ertz.
Ertz. Chobani and Okos are popular brands of the Greek style of what foodstuff spelled with U-R-T?
Buzzer locked up. Hold on.
Can you call?
It's
Stop.
stuck again.
Pause. Okay. Pause game. Sorry. Nobody got an answer. Same thing. Chris, wash your mouth out with soap.
Yeah. It's. I don't have I should use my Androids to this iPhone. Anyway.
Is your iPhone plugged up?
No. Let me just restart. And let me check something else. Sorry about this, folks. All right, let's try that. Okay, 606-100. 606-100. Put it in the chat. Oh my God, every time. Cedric, Mitchell, Jazz, Malcolm, Isabel, Naki. Ring in Metro. I mean, Malcolm, you're first, right? Ring in, Malcolm. All right. Should be good. Sorry about the delay.
All right, I think we're okay to start. And Cedric, you had control of the board. Nobody got to answer that question, so we're going to go on. Cedric, category, please.
Ertz.
Ertz. Actor LeVar and stage magician Lance share what last URT surname?
Auntie Malcolm.
Burton.
That's correct for 10. What two-digit number is alliteratively modified by Fearless in the Stephanie Plum series by Janet Ivanovich?
Oops. Student number
I don't know, 40. I don't know.
Team.
Oh, alliterative? Mm.
40.
No, we're looking for Fearless 14. And in the 12 Days of Christmas song, 2 of what type of URT doves were given on the second day?
I think it's turtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, turtle.
Turtle for 10. Category, you're on the board.
Sensational 60s.
60s. In 1968, Congress voted to repeal the requirement that U.S. currency be backed by what precious metal?
Auntie Malcolm.
Gold.
Always gold. Which black guitarist who died tragically at age 27 musically asked, "Are you experienced?"
Hendrix? Yeah.
Hendrix.
10. And Hendrix and dozens of rock legends gathered near Bethel, New York in August 1969 for what festival? 3 days of peace and music.
I think it's
Was that
Woodstock.
Wood, yeah.
Woodstock.
Team. Fall 20. Category, please.
60s.
60s. What iconic game show that gives players the answers and asks for the questions debuted in 1964?
NCCU, Cedric.
Jeopardy.
Correct for 10. A student protest movement that started at Berkeley in 1964 took its name from what First Amendment right?
Right to speech, freedom of speech.
Team.
Yeah, freedom of speech.
I'm asking for a movement, so it was only free speech was the only answer I could accept. The American Tribal Love rock musical that premiered in 1968 was named for what long, straight, curly, fuzzy body feature?
Hair.
Oh, hair.
Is it hair?
It's hair.
Hair is correct for 10. Category.
Ertz.
Ertz. What URT adjective describes something more distant or remote?
Auntie Malcolm.
Further.
Yep, that's it. What URT verb means to abridge, reduce, or diminish?
Disperse?
It's a verb.
Team.
Kurt.
Almost. Curtail.
Good guess.
Europe's largest financial center is in what German city?
I think it's Frankfurt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Team.
Frankfurt.
And you'd be correct. 10. Category.
60s.
60s. Established in 1961, what federal program sends U.S. citizens around the world to do humanitarian work in poorer nations?
Auntie Malcolm.
Peace Corps.
That's correct. For 5 points apiece and a 5-point bonus for all three, 1964's Economic Opportunity Act created VISTA, a domestic peace corps, as part of the initiative called the War on Blank.
Poverty? Would that be poverty?
Oh, yep, I think so.
Yeah.
Poverty for 5. And President Johnson had declared the war on poverty as a part of the agenda that he called the blank blank.
Isn't it like Great Society or something like that?
Yep, that's right.
Team.
Great Society.
For all 20, some Great Danes. The New York City statue of which Danish children's author depicts him reading to a duck, but not an ugly one?
Auntie Malcolm.
Christensen.
Incorrect. Other team, can you take it?
Anderson.
Yes, for 10.
Good job.
Denmark's most photographed statue is what aquatic creature? A Hans Christian Andersen title character.
I think that's the Little Mermaid.
Mermaid.
Yeah.
Team.
Little Mermaid.
10. And what recent Disney film was loosely
Elsa.
based on Andersen's The Snow Queen?
Elsa. Or Frozen.
No, you said Elsa. I'm sorry. All right, it's okay. Well, we knew where you were going. 40 to 100 at the end of the round. Let me fix something. Sorry, my people out there in TV land. We got our teams all mixed up. There we go. Much better. Much better. Okay, cool. That was bothering me. All right. We have stepping into the face-off round, Jasmine and Naki. The Categories are a really, really long read. It's a trap. White all over. That sounds pretty cool. It's a trap. Maybe Star Wars? I don't know. We'll find out. Jasmine, choose a category.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. Which is a vibe rapper created an instant Atlanta landmark in 2017? A bright pink house with trap painted above the front porch.
Central, Jasmine.
2 Chainz.
Correct for 10. That pink house helped market
Look it
what
up.
2 Chainz album with the singles 4 a.m. and Good Drink?
Pretty girls love trap.
Pretty girls like trap.
Whoa.
I
Pretty girls like
can't
trap
take
music. Pretty girls like trap
too
music.
late. I couldn't take it. Needed Pretty Girls Like Trap Music. A bonus track on Pretty Girls Like Trap Music. The song Big Amount features which
Drake.
rapper listed as Aubrey Graham in the writing credits?
Drake.
Drake for 10. Category.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. Which rubber band man said he coined the name for the genre with the release of his 2003 album Trap Music?
Central, Jasmine.
Juicy J.
Incorrect. Other team.
Ti.
That's correct. 10. 5 points apiece and a 5-point bonus for all three. T.I. is also a veteran actor starring alongside Mila Jovovich in what 2020 film based on a Capcom video game?
Street Fighter, or I don't know.
Capcom.
Sure, just say
Yeah, go for it.
Team.
fighter.
Street Fighter.
No. Monster Hunter. Didn't even know films came out last year. T.I. was Dave, a member of
didn't
Scott
know.
Lang's crew in what Marvel movie and its sequel?
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man and Ant-Man and the
Team.
Wasp.
We'll take it. 5. And in what 2019 Rudy Ray Moore biopic did T.I. play Walter Crane? Team. Time. Look for Dolomite
Johnson.
Is My Name. Good one there. 5 points. Category.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. A long-running beef with Jeezy started when which artist released their collaboration, Icy, on his debut album, Trap House?
Central, Jasmine.
Gucci Mane.
10. Producer of the Year at 2011's BET Hip Hop Awards. Which prolific producer took his stage name from that of a former WWE wrestling star?
Is it John?
Team.
I don't know.
Cena.
Lex Luger. And Lex Luger produced the single, BMF, Blowing Money Fast, for which Teflon Don?
Is it Rick Ross?
Go
Team.
for it.
Rick Ross.
10. Category, please, Jasmine.
A really, really long read.
In what 7-book series does the 5th and longest book at 900 pages introduce the Order of the Phoenix?
A&T, Nike.
The Bible.
Incorrect. Other team.
Hunger Games.
Harry Potter's what we're looking for. You had a whole group in the crowd that went, oh, all right, Jasmine, choose a category.
Really, really long read.
A really long read. Which American master of horror wrote an 1,100-page book with only a 2-letter title? It.
A&T, Nike.
King.
Correct for 10.
Yeah.
Which novelist and objectivist philosopher wrote over 1,000 pages to tell us that Atlas shrugged?
Rand.
Correct for 10. And the Broadway musical Les Miserables adapts whose 1,500-page novel by leaving out a few details?
Isn't it like Anne something?
Was it
Or
Dumas?
Jane Austen?
No, I don't think it's all.
Okay.
Because it's French, isn't it? Dumas? I think it's Dumas.
Try that.
No, we're looking for Victor Hugo there. All right, choose a category,
Okay.
Naki.
Really long read.
Really long read. The only work Margaret Mitchell completed in her lifetime was what 1,000-page epic of the Civil War?
Central, Jasmine.
A Long Night's Journey.
Incorrect. Other team, can you take it?
A Long Night.
Time. Gone with the Wind is what we're looking for, and White All Over is what we're at. What Moroccan city, the setting for a classic Humphrey Bogart movie, has a name meaning White House in Spanish?
Central, Jasmine.
Casablanca.
Correct for 10.
Good job.
The frigid White Sea east of Murmansk is part of the territorial waters of what nation?
Is it Bulgaria? Budapest?
Team, your answer.
Bulgaria.
Russia is what we're looking for there. And what
Okay.
Canadian territory bordering the Beaufort Sea has its capital at Whitehorse? Team.
Ontario.
Yukon is what we're looking for.
Yeah.
So no points on that bonus, but it is 90 to 135, a very close game. 45 points separating the two teams with A&T in the lead. In round 3, we have Isabel versus Mitchell. The Categories are a dip in the gene pool, after all the others, up, and away. Hold on. Let me get some water. Let them ring in, Chris.
Go ahead. Right on time, both of them. Good to go.
All right. You people out there watching 29, give us some likes. Let us know you're there. Make comments. We love to see them. Isabel, choose a category.
Dip in the gene pool.
A dip in the gene pool. Darwin, Mendel, Wallace. Who introduced the law of independent assortment into genetics?
NCCU, Isabel.
Mendel.
Correct for 10. Lux
Good job.
Huxley, Lamarck,
Good job.
Pythagoras. Who introduced the erroneous theory of inheritance of acquired characteristics into genetics?
Is it Huxley?
I feel like it's Pythagoras, but
Oh, got it.
Team,
Pythagoras.
Lamarck. Now, Blavatsky, Lysenko, Velikovsky. Which pseudoscientist made Lamarckism official Soviet policy?
Velikovsky. I don't know what y'all think.
You with that one?
Go with it.
Velikovsky.
Lysenko. No points on that bonus. Tough one. Category, please.
Dip in the gene pool.
Dip in the gene pool. Codon, prion, taxon. Which is a sequence of nucleotides in messenger RNA that specifies a particular amino acid?
Central, Isabel.
Codon.
Correct for 10. How many nucleotides make up each codon? Team.
16.
3 is what we're looking for here. 9, 20, 49. How many different amino acids make up a human being?
Is it 9?
Team.
9.
Look for 20 there. No points. Tough bonuses here. Category, please, Isabel.
Dip in the gene pool.
Once again, Thomas Hunt Morgan proved that genes are located on chromosomes by researching the genetics of what insect pest?
Central, Isabel.
Fruit fly.
That is correct for 10.
Good
5
job.
points apiece and a 5-point bonus for all three. In 1950, Erwin Chargaff discovered that for DNA bases, the amount of A always equals the amount of T. The A and T represent which two bases?
Isn't that thymine and adenine?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Adenine and thymine.
10 and Crick, Gates, Venter. Which founder of cellular genomics led the first successful sequence of the human genome in 2001?
I feel like that
I
might
think
be
it's
Crick.
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 No, we're looking for Venter there. All right, 10 out of 20. Category, please, Isabel.
Up, and away.
Up, and away. What G word is an unpowered fixed-wing airplane?
A&T Mitchell.
Glider.
That's correct for 10. Name the type of aircraft with a pair of wings on each side, one above the other.
I think it's a biplane.
Yep.
Yeah. Biplane.
For 5, and FDR is not just a president, but also the abbreviation of what three words commonly called a plane's black box.
Flight data recorder.
First recorder.
That's that. Pretty awesome. I'll give it to you. 15, I heard it. Flight data recorder. Category.
Up and away.
All right. What 4-syllable word is used for an automated flight control system?
A&T Mitchell.
Autopilot.
Correct for 10. What sort of
Wow.
device hangs
Nice.
from the tail of a Navy jet to catch arresting cables on aircraft carrier decks?
I don't know. Do you have any ideas? I think it might be like something like a dovetail.
Maybe a hand.
Team.
Dovetail?
No, tail hook is what we're looking for. What 4-letter term names the force of air against a plane in the opposite direction of its flight?
I think it's drag.
Yep.
Team.
Okay.
Drag for 10. Category, please.
Up and away.
A plane's special coatings, design, and shielding are part of what military technology that makes planes nearly invisible to radar?
A&T Mitchell.
Time. Other team. Time. We're looking for stealth there.
There we
After all the others, David, Nebuchadnezzar, Saul. Which king in the Old Testament reigned long after the others?
Central, Isabel.
Saul.
Incorrect. Other team.
Nebuchadnezzar.
That's correct for 10. Ptolemy the First, Ramses, Tutankhamun. Which Egyptian pharaoh reigned after the others? And this will end the round.
I think it's Ptolemy. I think Ptolemy was close to the Romans. I think.
All right.
Team.
Okay.
Ptolemy.
Yeah, good. Thank you for giving me the first. Hannibal, Julius Caesar, Alexander the Great. Which great military mind fought after the others?
I don't know.
I think it's Hannibal. Hannibal fought
Team.
later.
All right.
Hannibal.
Yeah, just Hannibal.
Julius Caesar on that one, but you had a great guess and a great
Oh,
round.
really?
205 to 130 at the end of 3. We're now moving into the ultimate challenge round. Once again, the ultimate challenge round is a lightning round. Teams will have the ability to answer 10 questions in 60 seconds, worth 25 points. If you watch the last game, you see things can switch around pretty quickly. NCC, you find yourself behind, and your categories available are disallowed, quotations, where are these HBCUs, and very amusing. Ostam, delightful. Choose a category, NCCU.
Where are these HBCUs?
Where are these HBCUs? What state is home to these HBCUs? Good luck. Dillard and Grambling State.
Louisiana.
Correct. Hampton and Norfolk
Virginia.
State.
Virginia.
Correct. Fort Valley State and Morris Brown.
Georgia.
Georgia.
Correct. Harris Stowe State.
Missouri.
Correct. Knoxville College and Lamone Owen.
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Correct. Concordia and Miles.
Alabama.
Correct. Paul Quinn and Prairie View
Texas.
A&M.
Texas.
Correct. Edward Waters and Bethune
Florida.
Cookman.
Florida.
Correct. Bowie State and Coppin.
Maryland.
Maryland.
Correct. Tougaloo and Rusk College.
Mississippi.
Correct. And that ends the round. All right. Y'all ran through that with 36 seconds left to go. Clearly, that's something they focus on in the NCCU program. Shout out to Clayton. All right. Good job, team. 380. Aggies, you've got to make up some points here. 175 ties. But you've got some interesting looking categories. Disallowed and very amusing. Choose a category.
All right, disallowed, y'all. I don't know.
We can go for that. Mitchell,
All
you
right.
good with it?
Either one.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
Disallowed?
Okay, we'll do that.
Disallowed?
We'll go for it. Yep.
Yes.
Okay. What word or name beginning with DIS is? This will be great. A reduction from the usual
Discount.
price. Correct.
Discount.
After do not on a hotel
Disturb.
door. Correct.
Disturb.
Formula 409 or Lysol.
Disinfectant.
Correct. To
Disinfectant.
conceal one's identity.
Disguise.
Correct.
Disguise.
Purification by boiling and condensing.
Pass.
Pass.
Pass. Matthew, Mark, and Luke, for
Disciple.
example.
Disciple.
Correct.
Disciple.
Maltose, lactose, or sucrose et al.
Pass.
Pass.
Pass. A justice's minority opinion.
Dissent.
Correct. Descriptive of Richard III's winter.
Pass.
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 Unjust presidential treatment.
Discrimination.
Correct. Purification by boiling and condensing.
Distill.
Correct. Maltose, lactose, or sucrose et al.
Disaccharide.
Correct. Descriptive of Richard III's winter. This is your last one. You've got 14
Dismal.
seconds.
Dissolent.
Incorrect. Descriptive of Richard III's winter.
Distant.
Disturbing.
Incorrect.
Dismal.
Incorrect. Descriptive of Richard III's winter. Incorrect.
Distant.
Disappointing.
Correct. Descriptive of winter. And that is the round. Give yourselves a round of applause. That was awesome. You only missed one, but you got the points that you needed to take the win. Descriptive of Richard III's winter. This is the winter of our discontent. That's the line. All right. What a great game. At the end, A&T takes this one 430 to 380 points. I hope these young people have put on an awesome show for you guys out there in TV land. We'll be back in a few moments.
Good game.
Good game.
Good game.
Bring everybody back on screen. All right, we got a couple people left here. Maybe not. Oh, Lord. All right, we got a couple of people left. We just wanted to come and tell the crowd bye-bye. It was a great game. We had a lot of fun. We look forward to the competition next week, and the skills that these young people will display next week are going to be on full display for everyone to watch at hcasc.com. Follow us, NCCU HCast, on your social media, and NCANT HCast on their social media, and find out what we're doing. Once again, remember that both of these clubs accept donations. So please contribute to the program so we can keep this thing going. This is year 32 for Honda Campus All-Star Challenge, and both of these programs have been in existence for a number of years, and we're doing good things and turning out great people. So that being said, people, we're happy that you came to hang out with us for a little bit, and follow us, and we'll see what happens in a few weeks. Have a great evening. Everybody say bye.